Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live coverage. Oh, there he is. Of the AFC Championship game. Oh man, we've already got some pre-snap fighting.
And that's awesome.
That is awesome. This game has some
serious aura.
This game has some serious aura at this pre-game. The anthem was fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just tuning in now, but the fighting, which you know whose side I'm taking. That's an easy one for me.
Mahomes.
Well, it's Travis Kelce versus Justin Tucker. Couldn't be more good versus evil.
Blaiden is getting set up. I can see him backstage. I'm going to add him as soon as he gives the signal. It is a crazy atmosphere. I can't shake the feeling that the Chiefs are running into a buzzsaw, but we'll see.
Yeah. I think that Ravens defense is just too good. I think it's just too much.
We'll see. I think the Ravens are going to be very run heavy. I almost thought about taking a Lamar under, but he's just been kind of too hot recently to touch that. But I did take the Gus Edwards. I think it could be a Gus Edwards game, I guess, as he does not start the game. That's okay.
Why does Matt hate Justin Tucker? Overrated. And someone needs to, so. Not much going there.
Nope. Shout out Leo Chanel. Maybe it's a good thing that Willie Gay is hurt. Maybe he'll have a big breakout.
Justin Tucker disaster class incoming. I don't actually expect them to because, Tucker's nice as hell. But, God, it'd be so funny after everybody is like, oh, yeah, that was a mistake, Travis Kelce. Yep, I'm thinking a 60-yard. Like I said, 54-yarder blocked.
It's likely out there in 11 personnel to begin with. I wonder how much Andrews will really see.
Can't hear you, bro. I'd guess not that much. Not if they're not putting him out there to start.
There he is again, just likely.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well.
There you go, McDuffie. Him and Snead.
The Chiefs defense is good. Can
you hear me now?
Yeah. Welcome.
Right, even if he caught that, he wasn't getting the first.
Yeah, their secondary is no joke, and the way they play receivers is no joke. I think running is going to have to be the way. Which didn't work early. What a punt. Mahomes.
So have we talked about the whole everyone hating on the
Chiefs?
No, not the everyone hates the Chiefs at this point.
I've seen those posts. I don't hate the Chiefs at all. I'm not on their side, but I'm not.
That's because you're not bothered by Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
That's what almost all of that stuff comes from. It's so lame. It's almost enough to make a guy root against
Chiefs,
the Ravens, but I can't root against Lamar. even if everybody rooting for him is doing so and under dubious circumstances, he's got to get it done.
Yeah,
Mm.
I agree. I played football yesterday.
Did you?
For who?
I was a little Mahomey-esque.
No,
Okay.
no. But there's no footage of
we
this.
lost.
Cameras were off.
Well, everybody was playing, unless there were some
cameras
bystanders that
were off.
recognized me and took
You
the
got to get the
cameras out.
GoPro, man. You got to get the GoPro. Put on, strap it to your chest.
Mahomes.
Is that Pacheco running a
It was,
inbreaker?
dude.
All right. Okay.
I might be a little
Why
behind
not?
you guys.
Stevens.
I don't think the Ravens thought that was going to get thrown to Pacheco.
Yeah.
But Matt Lauderdale Ray is rooting for the Ravens. Is there any truth to that? That sounds like something you made up.
Made that up just to get Matt rooting for Baltimore.
You're judging my ability strictly by box score. I threw a bad pick.
There goes Rashee Rice. How bad was this?
Oh my
pick,
goodness.
Theo?
Really bad. Really bad.
I'm disappointed in you.
I assumed the safety was on the other side of the field, and I threw it right to him. Nice blocking.
Rookie mistake. Baltimore getting gashed a little bit.
Yeah, just a little quick, like RPOs and runs.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be all over that. There we go.
What position would you play at football? I'd be quarterback or something.
I can only be quarterback. I don't have good enough spatial awareness to like play receiver and stuff. I see the ball in the air and I'm like, where am I supposed to be?
I probably would be a guard or something.
Theo, don't worry.
I could get big like that. I could get big like that very easily.
Theo, just throw
Very
it up to
easily.
me. You'll be in MVP conversations.
Pacheco running especially angry here early.
He's feeling the hate.
Show Taylor or I stop watching. That's a good bit to complain about not enough Taylor.
That'd be pretty funny. Did you see Wee Hoopin like smashed a Taylor Swift record, but it wasn't even a bunch of like Swifties like stitched it and they're like, this actually isn't even the right vinyl. He like smashed a random
Roquan.
You're definitely a little ahead of me.
Big time.
That's okay. I assume it being at 3rd and 2, Roquan's gonna like shoot a gap or something.
You're not mistaken.
All right, let's see what he's got in his bag here. Baller.
Is Mahomes a goat if he wins this game? Yep.
Even if it's
There
all.
you go, baby. Who else?
Who else?
No, Justin Tucker made him mad. No, worst mistake of his life.
That's right. That did happen.
Don't make Mahomes mad, man.
That was a great
Brandon's-
catch. Oh, that's 2 times for Mr. Stevens.
It is 2 times for Mr. Stevens.
2
He's the
first
guy you
downs,
go at.
That's the sick stuff.
Wow. Taylor Swift's boyfriend, big 4th down catch. That is a mismatch, though. Kelsey on Stevens.
This drive has me a little worried. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Worried? I mean,
A little bit.
yeah. Damn.
That
Getting
scared
cooked
me.
by Richie James, it's over.
You guys gonna do both games or just one? Almost certainly just one, I would guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we could do live for both games and then also record the podcast. Like,
Right.
I mean, yeah.
This game feels like it's
over.
Chiefs already won.
I don't know if it feels like that yet. I mean, they already got him to 4th down once. We'll see. Oh, maybe it does. feel
Who
like it's
else?
over.
Who
On
else?
Kyle Hamilton.
Who else?
I haven't seen it
Hold
yet.
up.
I haven't seen it yet. Hold on. How are you guys so far ahead of me? This is what I want to know.
Did he actually catch that? Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
easily, right? What a
Tough.
throw.
Damn. Taylor Swift's boyfriend balling. Mr. Swift, you did it again.
Blaiden's on Stream East.
I'm literally
these allegations.
I'm
on
on
Stream
this.
East.
I'm on
Or
the
maybe your
CBS
Wi-Fi is
Sports
like kind
app.
of like laggy.
I heard that the
Shouldn't be.
CBS
I think your Wi-Fi is like lagging.
Man, I think
Maybe a Wi-Fi upgrade or something.
yeah, let me call Google and get their fiber optic team out here.
That's what I got.
W. They don't have it where I live yet, so
Only in Ohio.
real. Let me try the NFL app.
That was a big time drive, yeah. I don't feel like it's over though.
Nah, it's over, man.
That's awesome to watch Kelsey cook, man.
MVS sneaky anytime touchdown.
Put Matt in at corner. I can't imagine how bad that would go. I'd line up, I'd press, and then I'd just like lunge at him. That'd be my only hope, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'd
gotta give
lunge at
yourself
their
a
hip.
little more credit. I think
No.
you gotta give yourself a little more credit.
I'm playing
I'd lunge
off.
at their hip immediately.
I'm playing off and jumping every route.
I think
Like
I would
first,
also play off.
like first step in a certain, like every double move, every move in general would cook me, but like first step in a certain direction, like there I go.
There he goes.
How long until the outlet commercial? I don't think there's gonna be one in this entire cycle.
Yo, there's a Retro Bowl college app. I didn't know that.
Shit's been out like a year.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm on year 14 of that dynasty, buddy. Brought
You
Northern
don't mean that
Arizona to
shit.
glory.
Take that back. Take that back right now.
Trying to get an NBA flop call. I would flop a lot. I'd try to like get accidentally tangled up with them all the time. Like just like put my legs where their legs are going to be in that type of stuff.
And then
I think
call
that'd be good.
foul.
and
Like,
then I'd
Initiate the contact and then beg for the foul. That's a good
The-
idea.
Real.
And then
And let me tell you something. Like overthrows and that shit, I would have unreal celebrations, dude. I'd be pulling out like 3 or 4 different. What's the score? 7-0.
What's the
Chiefs.
score? Yeah.
Might as well be 50-0. Game's over, bro. I'm giving up. If I'm a Ravens fan, just give up.
Bring back the whiteboard score. Fine.
Oh yeah, I gotta put it on the.
We'll see how many times this gets updated.
Ravens 0.
Could you-
Chiefs.
You should update the time on the clock throughout the game.
That'd be funny. Well, actually, hold on. Let me get cute with it real quick. Oh, how about that? Doesn't get
Breaking news.
I like that. It's funny.
Put a breaking in front of
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna put breaking news.
Oh, it's not permanent. It only does it for a second, or do you?
No, I have
I think
to
he
just
took it down
edit
to
whenever
adjust
I-
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lamar.
Lamar buddy.
Jesus, man. See, to me, that's grounding.
Time scoring, just the constant ticker, like trying to count down would not
There's
be
Mark
fun.
Andrews in there, though.
I think that's maybe what he was kind of locked on to. It's an arrowhead, not a fish. Oh, that makes way more sense why their stadium is called what it is.
What? I'm. What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
I love how far behind I am. It makes this experience so much better.
You don't have YouTube TV?
I
Yeah.
didn't get like the full YouTube TV package. I just got like the NFL.
I think I just have the base one.
No, like I only got
Oh, what a hit.
enough for
Dang.
like the NFL Sunday ticket thing or whatever.
Just upgrade the Wi-Fi.
It's not,
That's
you
what
know,
they're saying in
man.
the comments, man.
You know, man.
I think you just need to get some tinfoil and like make a little sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You're right. Let me adjust the antennas real quick.
They're
That'll do
going
it.
for it. I don't know, Jim. Oh, all right. Maybe I do know.
Oh,
They know.
nope.
Post a money spread. I got like $35 on me, I think.
The only cash I had on
Hold
me, I had to give out to a window cleaner yesterday at a red light.
What?
He started to come up and clean my windows unprompted, and then I gave him all the
I got
cash in my wallet.
$50.
Oh,
Man,
Lamar!
Running.
Oh, Lamar!
I'm a little different.
Yeah.
I just went to the bank today because I had to. Whenever I have to pay my parents back for stuff, I got to give them cash, and I owe them like $200. So had to
Why
take
did you
out
look
some
back?
cash.
Just keep running. That's a great question because Lamar is, I respect his new running style, but sometimes
He's
it feels
so
like he's a little
spatially
scared to
aware.
compete.
New spawn hour lover TikTok.
He's just going to be able to play when he's going to be able to play when he's 30, 35.
He'll be like LeBron.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he has to.
Okay, that does make me feel a little bit better if I know he's trying to be like LeBron.
Yeah, there we go. Did you ever see the first Dune?
No,
Neither did I.
No. Are they
it's
coming out
like
with a second?
super long, right? Am I making that up?
No, it is. It's
Not that
I've
that's
heard
bad,
that it's
but-
been a bit tedious, the first one. But I can get down with that. I love a good world building franchise, but obviously I
Right.
haven't watched it, so I don't love it that much.
Is it like Star Wars at all?
5 hours long.
It is like
Not
Star
5
Wars.
Oh, hold on.
It's
I
like
will
a
be
space. It's like a space empire.
watching. We've got 2 comments. One says Dune's good as fuck. The other says Dune is hella boring. I don't know who to believe here. The duality of man.
It looks cool.
All right, I need to know. Do you guys think Gronk is going to make the kick of destiny this time?
Are you paying? Is FanDuel putting you up to say that? Be honest. How much money did you make right there?
I'm on salary with them, man.
Blaiden going up to random people. So, FanDuel's kick of destiny. Think Gronk is gonna make it?
Real shit. Real. I think he is.
Well,
got
you're the
faith in
one. You
Mark.
probably were there when it was discussed. So I'm going
It's
with
not like planned if he's gonna make or miss it.
Matt,
Really?
my girlfriend didn't like.
What do you?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care. I think you'd like. I'm not gonna bet on that, man. Two Kelsey commercials back to back is awful. I agree. It's horrible.
I would rather have 2.
I
Taylor Swift
just don't pay any
commercials
attention to the
back-to-back.
commercials, you know.
I mean,
So I don't
Yeah.
mind when Kelsey gets a bag.
oh, you know what? I had a video I was gonna make because Nico
There we
made
go.
a video.
Let's
complaining
There we go,
about-
Gus.
Oh, you guys are way ahead of me again. Shit.
What do you mean again?
Well, yeah, I don't even know, man. You're still
Matt,
way
what are
ahead of
you
me.
watching on?
YouTube TV.
What a block from Likely. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lamar. Oh my God.
Wow.
Still
Wow.
watching the replay of that Gus Edwards run.
Zay Flowers, what a baller, dude. And Lamar, just. And see, Lamar, he just moves around so easily. It's like now that he's got like the patient and like not the patience, but like the mindset to be able to move around the
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah.
It's like nobody has more freedom than him. It's just so easy. It looks like he's just not trying,
What a
even when it's
dot.
like.
Yeah, I mean, that's just as ridiculous as it could possibly get. That's
Mm,
What
just
a
as
dot by
ridiculous as it
Lamar.
could possibly get. I mean, he's got that sense where the adrenaline
yeah.
never kicks in for him. Like you're flying around, your head is everywhere. Like he's got that sense where if you spun him around in a circle, like for 5 minutes, he just walk in a straight line afterwards. Like he just doesn't get dizzy or I don't even know what it is, but the like spatial awareness is just unbelievable and like
That looked a little
everything.
Mahomey. We gotta start calling things Lamari. It's like that looked a little
That'll stick.
Lamar-esque. That will stick. You're right. He's the opposite of Jameis Winston. Blaiden is watching someone play Madden on TikTok live. I can't win here, man.
A new Kung Fu Panda trailer.
That's cool.
I will be watching.
We know. I didn't watch the second one or the third one, so I don't think I will be watching the fourth.
Wow.
The first one is good too, and the game on Xbox was also fire. Update the score ticker. I gotta put the.
Yeah, let me.
I'm gonna go get a LaCroix, I think,
Lacroix.
and hopefully I'll come back.
What do you mean? Hopefully.
You'll be in theaters for the
We're
Kung Fu
hoping
Panda
that I
movie.
come back.
Is 2 and 3 legitimately good? The first one is a great animated film.
The first one is awesome. I'm trying to remember which one was the second
There's
one.
one with a peacock, and then there's one with his real family, which I know because TikTok shows me Kung Fu Panda clips pretty consistently, actually.
I think the second one's the one with the peacock. And I feel like I remember that one being really good. The third one with his real family, I remember that one. I've watched that one recently, and I remember that one being good.
Second one is epic. 3 kind of mid. So the second one is they cook on the second one. Okay, I don't know when I will ever turn on Kung Fu Panda 2, but good to know. I won't hate on the franchise.
Right now, I'm introducing my girlfriend to Star Wars, like officially. Like she knows it exists, but like
She doesn't know
watched.
all the lore.
Yeah, so we've watched episode 1 and episode 2 together. Her favorite character is Jar Jar so far.
Oh,
So the only piece of lore she knows is that Darth Vader is Luke's father. That's all she knows. But she doesn't know like any other relationship outside of that. And she doesn't. Actually, I don't know if she's watching this, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But what I was going to say is,
fair.
so her favorite character is Jar Jar, and so far through the first 2 movies, she does not trust the Chancellor Palpatine.
As you probably shouldn't.
I don't know why. I think he's a great guy, good friend to Anakin.
Problem with going through all the Star Wars movies is that 6 of them are mid.
What are you talking about? There's like
Maybe
11 movies.
Maybe 5. Or well, of the main 9.
For the first one of the sequels is okay.
I think the original Star Wars are like the prequels. I like the stuff in them, like the Lego Star Wars stuff based off of them, like the game.
Mhm.
I loved that as a kid, even if the movies weren't good. Like it's just cool stuff. The originals are legitimately like really good, and then the new ones. I think I saw the first one, and then I was good.
Joseph in the comments is spitting. Rogue One is elite. I am so stoked to show her that movie. That movie rules. Rasheed Rice. Let's go.
Oof.
Damn.
There we go, Kyle. Kyle Hamilton.
Revenge of the Sith clears. That's my favorite movie ever, so I agree. Waiting for this Kyle Hamilton play that you're talking about, but I'm sure it goes crazy.
He kills Isaiah Pacheco.
Oh, let's go. Kyle Hamilton just towers over everyone on the field, I feel like.
Oof. These are the 2 best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yes.
Yep.
That Mahomes run looked a little Lamar-esque.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton is such a. That was so funny.
I'd like to know what
That was so good.
I don't know. There's not a lot of moon balls you see quite like that.
No, that was. I thought for sure he was about to swat that shit, and of course Mahomes knows the ball path to
He
throw
just
it at.
chipped that one in there, man.
Ooh. Damn, Patrick Queen.
Wait, how are you ahead of us?
No. On that same play, Patrick Queen laid out Rashee Rice.
Oh,
Like Rashee Rice went up to block and he just threw him to the ground. Two best QBs. What about Brock Purdy? We'll see the two other best QBs playing later. You know?
best four in the best four are the four
Yeah.
left. Who watches the Halo show? Not me.
There's a Halo show. Can't say.
Halo's dope though. The original 3 Halos and Reach.
Halo is cool. Halo's got cool stuff too.
Yeah. The Banshee, dude, and you can get in that and like fly around. No, that was special.
I'm terrible at Halo though.
Oh
Might be
yeah.
the video game I'm the worst at.
First
but it's
person
cool.
shooters, I have no juice. I have no swag, but
Oh, Mahomes, so good. I thought that.
yeah,
They are.
I thought that
if I was
stunt
Romo,
gonna-
I'd probably say the same. Oh,
Oh, Mahomes. Yeah, someone clipped that.
Matt looks like a big Viagra Boys enthusiast. I've seen them in concert. I love Viagra Boys.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I thought you were just making like a mean comment.
No, I you should listen to them.
Hey.
Okay, maybe I will.
Theo, it's 7-7.
So true, you got to change it. I saw this band, the Happy Fits, in concert a little while back, and
I think I've
they're
heard of them.
awesome. Their frontman plays cello. He's sick. But I was,
You know
I was,
what?
I wanted to see them again because their guitar player had to he took like a break from the band, and he was supposed to come back recently, and they just announced that he's leaving the band for good, and now I'm upset that I'm never gonna get to see him.
I'm already putting the next score on the board up there.
I was about to say, like, I was
10-7. How close is it to being 10-7? Because it's still a commercial for me.
It's a commercial for me as well, but it's pretty close to being 10-7.
Okay. I didn't know if it came back and they did something.
Favorite beer? There's a lot of beers that I like. I wish I had a beer right now.
Okay, well,
What
pick,
are
pick a
your- what-
brand. Don't pick a specific beer that nobody's ever. You have to pick.
I'm not gonna pick as I like Stone IPAs.
Okay.
I like Blue Moon a lot.
I like
Of course.
Blue Moon.
I like a Coors Banquet. I like I like every beer though.
Right.
People are saying Modelo. I have Modelo's in my fridge downstairs.
There's very
I
few
would
bad
Modelo.
beers, to be real with you.
Disagree, but okay.
I'm glad you like any beers at all, Blaiden. That's big growth.
I know.
What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your guys' thoughts on non-alcoholic beer? Because I just saw an ad, I think yesterday, for non-alcoholic
I mean, it's
beer.
for like people who are like quitting drinking, but they still want.
Yeah,
That's what I
think
tried.
that's
That's what I
I
As
think
somebody,
who has not quit drinking. I will take the.
Yeah, no, as somebody who is,
I think
who's
they're
not,
great.
Like, I get wanting to have the thing to sip. I get that being a big part of it. I mean, I drink LaCroix. There's nothing in those. It's essentially the same thing, you know.
No,
It's like a non-alcoholic
beer
White
does
Claw.
not beer does not taste good enough.
See,
for
and
me
that's where
to
I disagree
not
with you,
get to not get
damn.
drunk off of it. Like what?
That was a crazy.
I know.
Beer is pointless. Just drink vodka instead. This guy gets it.
Not true. Not true at all.
No.
Well, you want me to drink
Rashid-
vodka during the game?
Yes.
Just become a belligerent asshole immediately?
No, I needed to take a couple hours before I become a belligerent asshole, man.
Yeah. It's this.
Oh.
There's the first one.
Can we get a drunk stay hot watch along?
It was a little
Maybe-
behind them,
maybe
but
one
like,
day.
Yeah.
man, you gotta come down with that, dude.
Hard cider clears. I love hard cider.
Yeah.
Richie James. Nah, man. What I whenever
his
I'm
first
like
incompletion,
cooking,
that's crazy.
I like to I'll pour myself a glass of vodka lemonade, and then I'll cook some chicken, and then I'll deglaze my pan with vodka, and then I'll pour myself another glass of vodka lemonade while I eat.
Oh my God, Mahomes. Oh
Mahomes!
my God. Oh my God.
Mahomes!
Someone clipped this. I don't even know
Oh
what's
my
happened yet.
God.
Someone
cow.
clipped this shit, man. They didn't act like this when Lamar
This
went
might be
crazy.
better than
All
Lamar's
right, what are you
play.
even saying, dude? We don't hype up Lamar on this.
Bro has
podcast.
all time.
This is
Bro
what
has, bro has
You're
all
mad
day.
you're behind. It's okay.
Bro has all
Upgrade
day.
that Wi-Fi real quick. man.
That's a Kelsey play. Taylor Swift's boyfriend made that play, man. Let's be real.
Mahomes.
was
He's so special. And who else would it have been to? I mean, it was just the only guy on the team that you can trust to catch the ball.
I'm gonna go back and look at the
He's
all
so
22,
special.
and there's gonna be 5 guys running wide open the whole play, and he's just gonna wait until Mahomes was covered to throw it for the highlight reel.
and really all it is in those situations is just like everything has gone to shit. I'm literally just gonna throw it to Kelsey no matter what.
Yeah.
Like that's the only
It was a heck
mindset.
of it was a heck of a throw.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. But it's just so funny that you can just be like, let me just keep the play long enough while I like locate where Kelsey like I can possibly even just get the ball off.
See, I've realized. I think part of the reason why I don't hate Mahomes, like I have no ill will towards him, is because my team has never played a meaningful game when he's been doing his thing. So it's like if you were a Ravens fan and Mahomes just did that,
Yeah.
like you would hate this guy.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
team hasn't played a real game against Mahomes.
No,
So
we're
it's
in that-
sort of hard for me to grow that hatred.
Yeah, the Packers I think are two. I don't know what they are against Mahomes. I think they're 1-1.
Mm.
But yeah, he's never ripped my heart out. So here are the plays I think will decide it. 3rd and 3 in the red zone. Thank you, Tony.
This is game right here.
It's just one of those things you have to say.
Yeah.
If you're ball hit receivers in the hands, you have to catch those. No way. Just got there.
Matt, how many Super Bowls would the Panthers win if they had Mahomes?
I have
0.
no idea.
They get to a couple of conference championship games, though. Patrick Queen got cement feet. I fear. I thought he had the angle there, but I guess not.
Did y'all think Lamar was gone in that 4th and 1? I did.
Yeah, I thought so too. He doesn't have that downhill anger anymore.
Nice job, Matabike.
Ravens' aura is off.
Just say they're losing the game, man.
There's a lot right with that, though. Their aura is off. And to be completely honest, I think there's two things. I think all those edits. We all are. I stand with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Lamar, please save us.
I don't think that was good for them. And then Justin Tucker really put the nail in the coffin, and that's why the Ravens are guaranteed to lose this game now here with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Reverbed. Black holes, son.
I think it just did more for the Chiefs' mindset, honestly, if it did something to anybody's mindset. Theo didn't have the script. No.
What was your score prediction, Theo?
Plug in these little earbuds.
It was I had it at 30-17, so this has been a big surprise to me so far.
I mean, if the Chiefs only score 3 more points, and then...
I mean, I know what it would have to do. I know it would make it 30-17.
Just making sure.
Theo, I am never placing money based off your predictions again.
My wired headphones broke, so my only ones I have are like Bluetooth, and they're out of charge right now. So the only thing I have is like plain earbuds. So we're rolling with that for the next 15 minutes.
Well, I'm sure you'll make it work.
I will.
Sorry, guys. I know I had the Zay Flowers under, which was broken basically immediately, but what can you do?
I can hear people walking down the street. Not sure what they're talking about, but I'm sure they're spitting. Real question is, why aren't they sitting in their homes watching Patrick Mahomes and Taylor Swift and Lamar Black Hole's son Jackson?
I couldn't tell you.
Theo, what do you plan on doing for the 10-year anniversary of the 2014 NFC Championship game?
Was that this year?
I mean, it's 2024.
I can never remember if that happened at the end of the 2013 season or the 2014 season.
It would have been at the end of the... It would have been in 2015. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, because the Panthers went
in 2016. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it's 9 years ago today. 10 years ago next year. You can start planning your party right now, Theo.
Party?
Yeah. Just because you didn't win doesn't mean you can't party. Roquan needs to rally the troops. So true.
Objectively hilarious. Kelsey was bad all season and scores 3 touchdowns in 2 games. He wasn't
kind
bad,
of overstate how bad.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Just because he's been so good and what the expectations are. But it is dope that he's like balling out when they need him most. Zay Flowers just has so much juice.
He does. I imagine he's about to do a play, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited. Should I do Mason Band's stats homework?
No.
That's what I'm thinking.
It was a Zach Wilson screen pass.
Tough.
I don't disagree.
Can't believe Lamar is choking. The biggest game of his career.
Ooh, I thought he fumbled there.
Dang.
Damn. Yeah.
Always can only think about Dobbins, man. Dobbins would have gone for a touchdown there.
So true. He would have gone beast mode. I was like, why are we looking at the
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that's a big one. That's a big
Lamar
one.
just didn't see him.
No, he did not. Was that number 90? Who was that who forced that? Charles Omenahu.
It's over.
Uh-oh.
It's over.
It's not over
Oh,
yet.
Lamar!
That's tough.
Mm-hmm. Man. Maybe
Is
we
that
should never
Stanley?
shake up Mahomes.
Who got him? Stanley has been so ass this year. It's unbelievable. Got to be aware of that guy, though.
Yep.
Yep.
The Swift Bowl. The Swifty Bowl script. Yeah, we're going to get Taylor Swift versus Eminem in the Super Bowl.
Why do the Ravens look terrible in the trenches? Well, they don't have a lot of superstars in the trenches. I'm just surprised they look worse than the Chiefs. Because the Chiefs in the trenches without Joe Tooney, like the tackles and the left guard aren't very good. So I think it makes some sense that the Ravens maybe like Stanley gets exposed as a weak point. That doesn't surprise me. He's been bad this year. You know, the pass rush, playing Mahomes isn't going to be as aggressive. So it makes sense maybe that the Ravens are a bit underwhelming in that area, I think. But what really is confusing is, how the Chiefs are really outperforming them.
Yeah.
This game is over. I don't think it is. I think you guys are a bit too pessimistic. But
Nah,
maybe
man,
the
it's
Chiefs are
over.
just that. Mahomes is just that guy. But
I'm really interested to see how people react if the Chiefs win. That would be something.
It would be something. People are just gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. Still a lot of balls.
It's a long game. But it has been very uninspiring so far, I won't lie. From the Ravens.
It's gonna be hell if the Chiefs win, but social media will be so funny. You know?
Nah, it's just people are gonna be too just pissy. I don't think
That'll
they're
be
gonna be
funny.
cracking jokes.
No, that's what it'll be funny to watch. Just everyone erupt in universal anger.
They gotta get so. Every third down is. Have they been like longer than 3rd and 4 today yet?
You just can't heat up Mahomes. It's been tough. And they're not stopping him for short stuff.
Lamar
Tied
agendas will be
most all
nasty.
time with Jerry Rice. Yes, sir.
Oof. That was a big collision.
I almost wonder if Stream East would be more on time than the CBS sports at this point.
Worth a shot.
Because I mean, I'm literally like a whole play behind you guys at all times.
I'm thinking that if the Chiefs were to win this one, it would not be a very fun Twitter
No, it would
moment.
be an annoying.
I mean, here's what it would be. It would be some Chiefs fans talking major shit, which rightfully so, but I have no desire to hear it. No hate. And then it would be like a bunch of like whiny dudes crying about like Taylor Swift or Brittany Mahomes or whatever, which I most certainly have had my fill of. So, and it would be trash, and it would be trashing Lamar. I don't want that.
Trashing Lamar, and it would be like the NFL wants. There'd be so many like rigged conspiracy theories, which is what I hate.
But there also is a rigged conspiracy if the Ravens win because part of the Super Bowl logo is purple and the Ravens are purple.
People are really just medieval peasants. Like our mindsets have not changed since then. Like the colors. Anyway.
Got him second.
Who is this lion? 79 just enveloped Matabike. Here's a 3rd and long.
Yeah. Big 3rd down here.
I'm still on the 2nd and 9, so. This sucks.
I think Romo is maybe mistaken on this call. He's talking about how Rashee Rice was open there. Yeah, I guess he was open. You're right. I thought maybe he turned up field a bit too early instead of standing in there, which might also be true, but he was still open.
Oh, did he get that? I don't think they're going to give it to him. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
He can't. I think he got close to actually picking that up, man.
He did like extend to that last second.
Wow. Ooh,
Mr.
that's
Kyle
mighty. They did
Hamilton.
not even come close to giving it to him. I thought that was close. I'm not hating. That was a big time stop for Baltimore.
Huge.
That's exactly the type of. I mean, I can't say it on this.
It's like a turnover.
podcast. Well, I can't. It's
It's a momentum shifter.
it's a momentum shifter. It is.
Well, here's the thing about momentum. The Chiefs had it all, and now it's the Ravens. It's a pendulum. It swings back and forth. So now the Ravens lie, and then the Chiefs lie, and then the
Except for
Ravens
when
lie.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
Except for
when it does. So but it's closer to swinging back and
Ravens
forth
march
than it
down
is
and
to
score
just
here.
like
You can go ahead and update your board.
Yeah.
do it.
Yep.
But then they miss the extra point.
Okay, there you go. They go for
Tucker
2 because they
misses
just
it.
don't trust Tucker.
They go for 2 and get it. No, it'll be 15-14, Theo.
What's more important, momentum, aura, or having that dog? Definitely having that dog by a large
Yes.
margin. You got to dig deep. That's what it's about.
You have to want it more.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Can I DoorDash a case of beer?
Yeah.
I'll bring
can?
one over. I'll bring one over
Yeah.
right now, Theo.
Let's do it.
I'm almost certain that you can.
Are we all gonna drink a beer on the pot or on this live? Is that what we're gonna do?
No, I don't have
That's what
any
I
beer.
want to do. I
Theo, if you get a beer, I'll get a beer.
I mean, I'm not going to DoorDash
You know what?
from
Never
5
mind.
minutes.
It's too expensive.
It's this is my problem. I would love to have a beer if that had went by me. Otherwise, I would.
I wouldn't drink to get drunk. I just want to sip.
Yeah.
I just want to sip a beer.
I feel I'm not gonna get hammered. Now, when we're in Vegas, that's a different story.
You're
But
promoting alcohol to your semi-young audience.
You don't have. You've never been around an adult who wants a beer watching a football game.
Well,
you don't have an
you're
uncle,
gonna
man?
tell your parents. Well, I started drinking because. Sorry, Mom and Dad.
Theo had a beer watching the Chiefs game.
It's Theo Ash's fault. It is.
Real young.
I
58 years
think
old.
Kelsey became. Well, he was,
I'm not
I
gonna
think he was-
DoorDash a beer. I'm not gonna DoorDash a beer.
A singular.
You're right.
beer.
That if I paid it wants $31.
That's what
that
I'm
would be an
saying.
addiction.
For
That
how
would
many
be an
beers?
addiction.
For how many beers?
For like a case of like 12.
Oh shit! No.
No.
Not stay hot box. That's crazy. Stay up,
My
Lamar.
girlfriend asked why we bet the Ravens, and this time, look, all it takes for them to cover is a touchdown on this drive, and then another touchdown in the second half. Oh my god! Oh
I haven't
my
seen
God.
it yet, so
Oh
I'm
my
excited. Is this a good oh my god or bad oh my god?
It's a great oh my god.
Okay.
That's the most yards I've ever seen picked up on one of those easily.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. We are watching
Lamar!
a special performance.
Lamar is him.
Through contact.
See, something
Maybe
like
he
that
should have been
only-
maybe he should have been a wide receiver.
Lamar Jackson, wide receiver 1.
Something like
Lamar
that
about
only
to
happens when
lead.
you.
Who has more receiving yards this game, Lamar Jackson or Richie James?
Well, That's the most insane play I've ever seen. We've had like 3 of those already.
This game
And that
is
first touchdown to
legendary.
Kelsey was like pretty special as well, honestly. Like, I don't know how he got that in there. It was tight coverage from Kyle Hamilton and he still scored. That was crazy. I think you would get double points in fantasy for that.
You
I mean,
should.
it is. Oh, he almost delivered that one to McDuffie on a silver platter.
Does it count as a completion for Lamar? I'm almost certain it does. They are getting after Lamar, though.
Yeah, he threw that right at McDuffie's face.
He did.
I think Mariota did do the same thing.
He did. He
It's
scored, though.
happened
He scored
a few
touchdown.
times. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It
I don't know if
happens
it
like
went
once a
that long,
season.
though.
CJ Stroud would have scored it. Weak.
Oh, what is that?
Weak. And just like that, the momentum is gone. They blew it.
That was a really nice batted pass. He redirected
was.
for a defensive tackle to do that. That's pretty special.
Damn, Chris Jones.
Romo's here to tell us that that play would have been a first down.
Lamar saw it too. He tried to hit the sidearm, but Jones's arms are just so long.
Over under 1.5.
So,
Hardwood
Theo, you
fumbles.
might want to change the score back.
It could still happen.
Still happen.
It's a prediction further into the future than we once thought.
Fair enough.
Niners or Lions?
I mean, we predicted Niners, but at this point,
What did I
anything's
say on the
possible.
last podcast that Chiefs and Niners would be the like Twitter doomsday scenario?
I don't know. I think the Lions maybe have a little bit of a shot.
They
do
do.
too.
We said Ravens and Lions to cover. That was the official stance.
It better be San Fran or Theo's going to make me a very poor man. My fault, OG.
Hey, it's okay. We'll be there together. I'm betting my life savings on Ravens.
The
and
over,
Niners.
I think, is a better bet than any kind of money line. But no one should take my gambling advice, man.
Too late.
Too late.
Are dynasties objectively good or bad for the NFL? Well, hasn't been my team yet. That's the dynasty, so it's
Bang.
hard to call them that good.
Bang.
I don't think the Packers have ever really been a dynasty since the 60s.
Oh, you've been good forever. The
Yeah,
Packers
but
have
we haven't
never
been a
been bad.
dynasty. They have been bad, just not in our lifetime. But they also haven't been a dynasty. I'd need more than one ring to be a dynasty.
It must be nice having a ring.
Well, we're not poverty like the Browns, but we're not a dynasty.
Hey, the Browns aren't poverty anymore.
I disagree.
You don't mean that, man. Take that back.
They're a little poverty.
When was the last time the Packers had a shit quarterback? Fourth quarter, 2024 divisional round.
trying to think. Have the Browns ever had a quarterback throw for 30 touchdowns in my lifetime?
That's tough. He was bracketed and I guess they just tripped kind of into each other. I don't know, man.
There's Taylor Swift.
Ah, look away.
Taylor.
Wow, this is a long cut. They'll be mad. But they're plugging the Grammys. So this one no one can get mad.
That's just making me.
They're not even talking about football because if she wasn't at the game, they'd probably put a picture of her up there if they're plugging the Grammys on the same network.
Yes.
But if they show her, they better be they're lucky this time.
Here you go, Hamilton. He's such a beast, dude.
Yeah.
Twitter freaking out.
That was a
It'd be
long
kinda
cut.
funny if you just
They're
got a
going to
bunch
be
of-
really mad. I rewatched my old scouting report on him. Just such a perfect video.
On Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, just talking about what a god he is and how good he
He's a
is at
perfect
tackling
player.
and like how good he is at coming downhill.
He's just so perfect.
He's nice as hell. Oh, and there he is again.
There he is again. Oh man.
Yeah, he's gonna have a 99 PFF. grade
He's
after
their
this
best.
game.
He's their best defensive player.
Mahomes threw that into the ground. I would say on purpose. Yes, I would throw the intentional grounding flag. I don't care what the actual rules are.
If
We're
you
up
throw
to
it
me.
into the ground intentionally.
Where was Edwards-Helaire going? I mean, not that I think he would have completely stopped Kyle Hamilton, but he did not think that was. I do not think he was supposed to double that defensive tackle. Ooh, big Ravens bounce. Every team in the league has a dude named P. Ryan. Who is this P. Ryan?
Is that true?
How many P. Ryans do you think are in the NFL?
I think there's
It
like
very
10
possibly
or
could
15.
be 2.
I think it's just 2. It's Samaje and LaMichael. And that's it.
Those are the only 2, really? I swear to God, I see that last name pop up all the time.
You just think about Samaje P. Ryan a lot, and rightfully so. He's wonderful.
I mean,
so.
Samaje Perine has played for 2 teams.
That just must be what it is.
So, I mean, there's 3. 3 teams have had a guy named P. Ryan. You know what would actually go crazy right now, though?
What?
Some wings.
From
Yeah.
Little Caesars. You better not order anything that's not from Little Caesars on this live play.
I would never. I would never.
There we go.
I'm not a villain.
Matt, are you mad at your younger self for picking the Panthers to be your team? Well, I was born in Carolina, so I like to think that you don't pick your team. You know, it's whatever your family roots for or where you're born. And anything else is possibly a little bogus. If it's not location, it's not family based.
Yeah, I didn't really think of myself as ever making a conscious decision to be a Packers fan.
Okay, let me ask you this. Hypothetically, someone is born in Alaska and their family they were not football fans. And then when they grow up and go to college, they decide that they get really into football, but now they have to pick an NFL team. Who do they pick?
Where do they go to college?
Well, they have to pick one before they go to college.
Yeah.
Well, no, hold
so
on, but let's. Where do they go to
okay,
college?
let's say they're in high school. They're in high school, and their senior year, they get really into football. Who do they pick? And they live in Alaska.
I don't know.
Their
Probably
senior
Seattle.
year, probably whoever's the dopest team at that time, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
At that point, you should just get into
Like at that point, is it not
at that
okay to
point, you shouldn't
bandwagon?
pick a team. At that point, you shouldn't even pick a team. You should just appreciate football, and then you would
Oh.
enjoy it a whole lot more because
Would you?
you wouldn't deal with the heartbreak of watching your team lose every single year. Like if you can get out of rooting for a specific team, don't choose one. like why would you subject yourself? If you want to be a football fan from
I
Alaska,
disagree entirely.
just
I disagree entirely. You want to have a team that you root for.
Yes.
You have
yeah,
to.
I guess so.
And I think
That's
at that
anyway,
point, I think at that
you'll
point
never
you are allowed to
experience the
bandwagon.
highs of winning.
What highs?
Well,
Well, I
your
never
team.
experienced the highs anyway, so
But even the potential that you maybe could.
so true.
I guess so.
It's like nobody's making you be a Packers fan. You could just stop.
If you care
No,
about
you
your mental, I can't just stop though.
You can't just stop. That's like saying I could just stop being a Browns fan. No, I couldn't.
Tyree Wilson is from Alaska. That's
did not
true.
See.
No
What,
wonder he had no idea how to play.
They don't got football up
who-
there.
who-
They don't got football up there.
hey, they got respect. I have basketball. Mario Chalmers.
He's from Alaska.
Yep.
Damn. I wish I was from Alaska.
Who else? NBA. He's not from Alaska, but he played high school in Alaska. Carlos Boozer.
Theo, I feel like if I didn't know you, I would guess you're from Alaska.
I wish I was. I want to go to Alaska so bad.
Yeah.
I've never been up there.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
Mark Schlereth is from Alaska.
Or did you
Darren
just look up
Coolidge, Packers
famous-
legend, is from Alaska.
Did you just look up famous Alaskans?
I looked up NFL players from Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Anybody else?
I mean, there's a couple players. Steve Smith, the other Steve Smith from the Giants.
The other Steve Smith.
Real.
No other names that I really recognize. Do you know a Zach Bowman? Zach Bowman
Zach Bowman.
from the Bears.
Really?
I don't really remember him. I remember Coolidge. I remember Schlereth. I mean, for being an announcer, Wilson and Steve Smith. All right.
You bandwagon the Broncos in the first grade because of Peyton Manning. Are you good now? No. No, you'll always be a fraudulent fan, I'm afraid.
First grade isn't
No.
really enough. You're all right.
Yeah, first grade is just. And I mean, I'm a Reds fan, and I just live in Cincinnati now.
I'm a Suns fan.
Yeah,
I don't even think I'm a bandwagon Suns fan because I rooted for them my freshman year and they were ass that season.
I feel like I'm kind of a pseudo Kings fan. Just because De'Aaron Fox.
name 5 players.
No.
Keyword
Uh,
pseudo.
Does Kevin Herter still play there?
He does.
Let's go. I know there's someone else that I know, but I'm like blanking on his name right now. but that's okay.
3rd and 4. What are you dialing up?
The bomb.
The deep bomb.
Man, can we get more NBA content? Sure. There was some good games last night. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that LeBron went to the line with 2 shots down 1. I thought it was over.
In what way?
I thought he was gonna miss one.
The free throws are always a bit of a Achilles heel. I think I do shotgun play action.
Yeah, I'd throw the bomb.
And then throw it to the tight end.
And then
Which one? Which tight end, Theo?
Whichever one's out there. Oh, are there any out there?
not looking great.
Yeah, there's a likely.
Oh.
Not a good throw.
Didn't give him a chance.
He had time too.
Mm-hmm.
That was not a good play from
Tough.
Mr. Jackson.
It's Matt, the current general manager of the Pelicans, is from Alaska. That's cool. It'd be cool to be from Alaska.
Oh,
That'd be too cold.
it got tipped by Karloftis.
Ah,
That was actually a good decision. Do they show that on the broadcast? I just rewinded because Bolton was never going to make it there. Oh, did it get tipped though? I can't quite tell. It's pretty close. I see the decision making that I see why he threw it to the flat. Like Bolton was trailing behind. I don't think he would have gotten there, but then he kind of lofted it. I think that could have gotten tipped.
I don't think so.
You don't think it did?
I don't think it did. I mean, it barely got tipped if it got tipped.
Oh, I just got a package delivered. I'll be right back.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a close one. I like basketball more than football, but the NFL definitely clears the NBA. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about all of that. I think my opinion has always been that from just the coolness of the league standpoint, college football has always been the gold standard. But the commercials this last year, paired with the 12-team playoff now coming, has started to change my opinion on that. Particularly the commercials where watching a college football game is just a ridiculous slog. And to be real with you, the NFL is not that much better. Now, it's obviously the game itself is still great, but it's a lot of commercials. You watch an NBA game, and it's just how quick you get through it compared to football is. It's a big difference, because it's about the same amount of game time, but you're cutting down like an hour of watch time. It matters. But the NBA has its share of problems too.
There we go, Queen.
Yes, sir.
Trey Smith versus Roquan Smith is a big time alpha in your face matchup.
There it is.
All right.
Matt, early March Madness pick. I'll be real with you. I don't really watch college basketball all that much. I'll probably look into it at some point, but college basketball is one of those sports where, unless my teams are good, I'm probably not going to watch. I watch a little bit of women's. I watch the Gamecocks and Caitlin Clark, but the Gamecocks are so good, it's almost like, I'm waiting for the tournament. It's a brutal call.
Boo.
Weak. I mean, good job by Kelsey. And then him grinning and that pissed me off too, man. That's how you got to do it. I remember Steve Smith did the same thing to Aqib Talib really bad one game. I think 2013.
Oh my goodness, Hamilton. Oh.
Two-person fight, one penalty is worst thing in sports. Yeah.
That's why hockey is the best. They can just take off the gloves and fight.
Well, it's a shame that Hamilton let up that touchdown. Otherwise, this would be like an all-time perfect game.
Yeah, that's right. It'll actually be only a 98 PFF grade.
I know.
Touchdown.
Watching American sports feels like a different world to UK sports due to the ads. That's very understandable, man. I don't know how you could grow up watching soccer where there is no ads at all and then turn on a football game and know how to even pay attention. Damn, yeah. And then he lands on him. Nice flop from Mahomes, though.
Men's Gamecock basketball is good too. I agree.
Oh, wait. I might be up to regular speed now. Are you guys watching the Travis Jones, Mahomes?
No, that was...
We just watched First Down.
Oh, damn.
I don't think you're just going to randomly catch up, Blaiden. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, no, I refreshed the page and I thought that it worked, but no.
No, you're still just as far behind as you have been.
All right.
Why are you a South Carolina fan, Matt? Because I'm from South Carolina.
What? Are you really?
I'm really.
Oh.
Dang. It just, the Ravens, it's so tough for them because they can't send a bunch of pressures or whatever and get at Mahomes. It's just not the way to do it.
Pressure doesn't, the pressure just doesn't.
It just doesn't bother them. So it's like it's like their number one go-to is just not there, man.
Yeah, and their corners just aren't.
And their corners, and when that's not happening, all of a sudden being a little bit weak at corner, having Ronald Darby out there and stuff, that starts to. And now they're showing Taylor Swift. Unreal, man.
So it's over.
Unreal. Kelsey's got 100 yards right now or whatever. And I'm giving him an extra 15 for the penalty he drew.
You're so real for that. Not many would do that, Matt. You're just a better man.
Dude, I can't imagine being a Ravens fan at this game.
Like, imagine you're from the city of Baltimore and you have to deal with this.
How is Lamar playing? I would say Lamar is playing well, but he's not playing as well as Mahomes at all.
No, he's not. You know, it's Mahomes.
Yeah.
Damn. How is that going to be? Coming back. It's like all the Chiefs' problems have disappeared during the regular season. It's like the heat. I see what you're saying. I think Mahomes is probably the best, as good as any quarterback has ever been, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But I always think the GOAT debate comes down to like which guy would you rather have for their whole career, and that can only be decided by Mahomes doing it for a while. Like I just don't know.
Oh man.
No way. That's got to be coming back though, right?
Yeah, no one sounds excited.
But man,
You know
they
who
didn't get
kind of reminds me of Rashee Rice?
Who?
who?
Xavier Leggett.
It's interesting.
Wow, Trey Smith is
I haven't watched
LA.
enough Leggett yet, but
I think Leggett's even a little bit more of a physical beast than he is, though.
Leggett's probably better at the catch point than Rice was.
Yeah, he doesn't really have the drop issues. I think Leggett could go round one.
Leggett's good.
Yeah, I saw that he was getting some hype for round one.
That means I can't like
It's a
him anymore.
lot of great receivers in this class. I know that's supposed to be said every year, but this is ridiculous, dude.
You think that's a penalty on 65?
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I drafted Leggett in my Madden franchise, and he was 6'4", 230 with 96 speed. So real. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to say that this game is rigged for the Chiefs because all people have been saying is that it's rigged for the Ravens and Niners. So if the Chiefs win this game, you can't die on that hill. Although I saw Drew Allen made a video and said that the purple is actually a reference to the Chiefs Lions Week 1 rematch, and it's like cyclical.
Medieval peasants, bro.
Medieval peasants.
What's with the Chiefs hate? I don't understand. It's just they've been good for a while, and then
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
People are just haters.
Money, money, money.
Hell yeah. Somebody asked me, now that we're basically at halftime, somebody asked me what do I think about PJ Washington trade rumors. To be real with you, I probably wouldn't ship him out for anything less than a first. I just don't think there's any reason to. He hasn't had his best season, but selling low on a guy who you just signed, it doesn't make any sense. And like, yeah, the Hornets are in a rebuild, but Washington's still like young enough. And I think just like getting rid of all like the connector pieces and trying to build straight from the ground up is just not super, super useful. I guess maybe if you are like really confident you can use the cap space and you trade him for an expiring and you get like, maybe a young guy or maybe that first, okay. But I feel like I'm very worried about the world where the Hornets do all this work and take all these cheap deals to try to open up this cap space and then use that in the offseason, not necessarily to sign guys, but to like, to take on the contracts. And then they can't find enough offers and there isn't enough buyers to get that done. And it seems like there's a lot of teams that would want, to use that cap space who would pay them and draft assets for it, but I don't know. Between the Heat, Lakers, and Bucks, which move would you want? I don't care. I mean, they're not going to get that Lakers first far in the future. I guess another Heat first would be possible, and Bucks have nothing. So whichever one offers the most. Lamar hasn't been down 10 since 2021. That is crazy.
We'll see what happens.
Blaiden, why do you have mittens? That's actually a good question. You posted on your Instagram story.
What's wrong with
I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I'm just saying you posted on your Instagram story that you're Mr. Mittens, I believe. And it was you posted that picture like 2 days after the I just found the Penny Aura allegations came out. And I'm going to be real with you. You were not beating them in that photo. I think I have it.
Mr. Mittens.
Hold up.
I see it. Yeah, you do have I found a penny aura.
Like, I'm sorry, man.
This is fucked up, man. It's not my fault. I just
Second
like
half
mittens.
adjustments
They
like
keep
they
my
had
hands
last.
warm.
I feel you.
Heaven forbid I have warm hands. What's next? I have
feel
to
ya.
get rid of my fuzzy socks.
No. If you start posting feet pics though and calling yourself Mr. Fuzzy Socks though, then you might have to.
Depends
Matt,
how
what is
much
your golf
money would
handicap?
I-
Really
would I-
bad. I'm going to the bathroom.
It's heads up. This must be my lucky day aura.
You've got Truman from the Truman Show before he figures out his life is being recorded. Aura.
No, my favorite is when we were in Vegas and Matt was like, "Yeah, you've got bro is Cheaty from The Good Place."
Never seen that show.
Neither have I, but it was because I was shirtless wearing khakis, and he was like, in The Good Place, to show how crazy this guy had gone, they made him walk around the grocery store shirtless and in khakis. Solving a mystery with the Scooby-Doo gang aura.
That's good aura to have.
I feel like that is good aura. Scooby-Doo rules.
I appreciate being Perry on Phineas and Ferb.
You're Perry. I'm Phineas.
But you shout to your ear, you can hear the ocean. You can. You can. Wait, here's what the Ravens need to do. They need to give the ball to Gus Edwards. Like, I swear to God, I've seen one big Gus Edwards carry, and that was it.
You gotta take the ball out of Lamar's hands. Moment too big.
Let's get some coaching reactions. I want to hear about the Falcons, the Bucks, and Chargers mostly. Well, Raheem Mostert obviously got signed to Atlanta. I think that that's an interesting one, just because he was the head coach before Arthur Smith got there, and now after Arthur Smith got there. So I wonder why they just didn't hire him then. Like what changed? I guess, but I think it's a good hire. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
I'm not totally convinced he's a better defensive mind than Belichick is. I don't know if he's going to get quite the same success that you would get on that side of the ball.
But he's younger.
And he's got the connect. Like, could Belichick have gotten, Sean McVay's passing game coordinator to be the OC? Like, access to that tree is what Raheem Morris gives you. So
did you say people are just calling you Raheem Mostert? Did you say Mostert the first time?
I probably did. I
didn't pick up on it. But no, I think Morris is a fine addition. I mean, he coached up a pretty good defense in LA this year with mostly rookies. And Atlanta had a good defense this past year. I mean, there shouldn't be any reason to expect like a drop off.
Yeah.
The main thing is just you're hoping to get some of that like McVay stuff offensively. You're hoping if you bring in like one of those guys, it's like the same thing that the Texans did with names. They're hard, but you know who I'm talking about. Welcome back, Matt.
What's going on?
The lights were off for the CBS Sports halftime crew. Their aura. We got to retire that word. But the CBS crew doesn't have much aura to begin with, I got to say.
No.
Yeah, they've got.
In fact, I would say they have. There's no one on that stage has much aura.
When do we get the Stay Hot crew up on the CBS stage?
I don't know how our aura would be up there, man.
No?
Mm-mm. No. I think doing live stuff like that would be really difficult.
Someone said I look like I would be an actor. I don't think I look like an actor at all.
Burleson's got aura. Yeah, Burleson's really good.
I liked his jacket.
Burleson has CBS morning show aura.
What's your prediction for the rest of the game?
I think the way it's looking now, I think I got to say the Chiefs win.
Well, the Ravens started slow in their last game too.
Yeah, they did.
So maybe they turn things around the second half. You would ideally not have to keep turning things
Yeah,
around.
but this time they're down 10 and it's Mahomes, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. I can't argue with that.
I do think the Ravens are going to play better. I do think they're going to play better. And I think they're going to cut into it. I think they'll lose. I actually don't know. I'd like to say that they're going to lose by less than 10 and at least cut into the deficit in the second half. But I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll still
Dead by
pick the
Daylight.
Ravens.
I've played that game like 3 times.
Oh, that's the one where like one person's like a monster.
Mm-hmm. It's like a horror game.
Hmm.
I feel yep. Matt, the Pistons beat the Thunder. Did they really?
They
The
did.
Pistons won? Holy.
Yeah, and they beat the best team in the West.
The Thunder are the best team in the West?
They're the 1 seed.
That's kind of crazy.
It
is
is
a
a
little
little crazy.
I mean, I feel like, what was it last year? We were like talking about how they're having like a pretty good rebuild.
With no Cade, that's nuts. What is he making?
The world may never know, but he's making me hungry.
All 3 of you picked Ravens in a domination. Yeah. But none of you guys were commenting before the Chiefs went up 10, I'm afraid. So what did Michael Jordan say?
I don't know. What did he say?
I didn't see it. Clippers or Lakers in 7 games, Clippers. And this game is not over.
It is not over. I ain't hear no bell.
It's not over just yet.
Where's the fat lady singing? You tell me.
Guys gonna be live all game? Oh yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
If the Chiefs win, there's no way they lose the Super Bowl. I don't think that's true. I think the 49ers are pretty darn good, man.
They are.
Didn't they lose to the Lions already this year?
And they did lose to the Lions.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So that is a ding, fries are done type thing going on with Theo. That's crazy.
Sorry.
Fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Now you're going to fade us against the 49ers. I didn't say that. You don't know what I'm going to pick. And this game isn't over, man.
Yeah, don't celebrate too early.
I'm turning my hat backwards
It's-
for this second half. I'm locking in.
I do not have Family Guy funny moments aura.
Family Guy funny moments.
Do not say that.
Who said
I think the Pacers' ceiling this year is probably like they could get to the second round. I don't know if they could beat the Bucks or the 76ers or the Celtics in a series. I guess anything's possible, but
You just have to believe.
it would be more of an epic collapse by one of those three teams than the Pacers.
Matt has mustard yellow aura. What does that even mean?
Oh, they're 4-1 against the Bucks. Yeah, but in the regular season. I see what you mean, though. I mean, I just think once you get in the playoffs, it's a whole different game. You underestimate the Sixers' ability to lose in that second round. Yeah, but it's like when the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals off the 76ers blowing it. It was more the 76ers blowing it. No offense. Here you go. That's crazy difference in time of possession. 20 minutes to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Who could have seen this coming?
What a catch.
Dang. He's having a whale of a game, man.
Yeah, he's having one of his best ever.
Catches.
Tenth catch.
Nice.
There you go.
You needed that.
Yep, definitely.
Mahomes thought he was Jordan Love throwing off the back foot like that, man.
Looked
I'm
a little
sorry.
lovely.
It's not for everybody.
Looked a little lovely.
Good ass coverage.
All
Yeah.
right, so now they're gonna have to punt. Let's get this second half Ravens offense on the field.
Mahomes trying to spot the punt. Nice try.
Ten targets, 10 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown. Come on, man. And I saw a Patriots fan today trying to call him a wide receiver on Twitter. We know
I
who
mean,
the GOAT tight end
he is a wide receiver.
We know who the GOAT tight end is. Depth chart.
Depth chart.
I mean, he's the same age as Gronk, and Gronk is sitting at home right now.
Hey, he's warming up.
Oh, Reed.
Gronk is warming up for the kick. That's a good hit. You might have to put the ball back in Lamar's hands.
Nah, you can keep running.
Nah, man. Give up.
I like that.
That was a great tackle.
Yeah, Flowers can be a bit too cutbacky, I feel like. Well, I don't even feel like that. He can be. He said it on Twitter. Some fan was like, "You cut back too much," and then he responded and was like, "Sorry, I know."
Sorry, I know.
Basically. Whoa,
Oh.
Lamar, chill out. Not a good possession.
I don't know what.
This is not been the greatest Lamar game.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Yikes.
Did Romo ever face Mahomes? No, he didn't. He wouldn't have.
Now it's beyond over. I mean, it's pretty concerning, man.
Really needed a good opening drive at a half.
Hasn't been a disaster class or anything, but it's tough when it's Mahomes on the other side really balling out, and it's just that was a rough throw, and I wish he would take off a little bit more, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
I see a lot of people are saying that Monken's not having the best calling day either. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think I agree. I think I wish there was a little bit more Gus Edwards involvement after what happened against the Bills and after they were able to kind of move the ball on the ground so well.
Yeah.
And I thought Lamar, like, being a threat with his legs, and I don't know, it's been a lot of drop back games so far, and then like screens and stuff.
Has Lamar faced a defense like this before? He destroyed San Francisco.
Yeah.
Destroyed San Francisco. When they beat Miami, was that when their defense was kind of taken off? I feel like it might have been. Put in Dalvin Cook.
Put in Gus Edwards, man.
The Ravens just need some momentum, you know?
This sucks, man. This is not how I want to see it go down.
All the Lamar haters are going to have a field day with this. All right.
Big time play.
Yep.
Good tackle.
There's like 3 Lamar haters besides everyone loves him. He is one of the more well-liked quarterbacks in the NFL.
Guys, it's a 10-point gap. What's with the depression?
I know. You guys are. Everybody, the chat is writing him off. This game is not over.
It's not.
No, but it's looked pretty darn bad, man.
It has been pretty one-sided. It has been pretty
I
one-sided.
think I mean the Ravens have had the ball for 10 minutes. You know.
Yeah.
You're right. What a throw. Nice route, too.
Yeah.
Little. Nice. That snap bounced off the ground. Nice.
Suddenly, all of Mahomes' receivers are catching the ball. So true.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They haven't been airing it out all that much, man.
No.
Right.
It's been a lot of short stuff.
Oof.
Wow. Oh, Kelsey, that could have been a little double pass action. Kelsey is a huge shit talker too. But he thought wiser. I'd love to see what they had going downfield.
Oh, yeah, he did drop back.
Taylor Swift's boyfriend having the game of his career.
More nice protection. Tony, did you guys see Tony saying that he's not actually hurt?
Really?
On Instagram Live, yeah.
That's kind of funny.
The Chiefs are lying. Another hold, potentially?
Man.
Why do teams pass rush literally fall apart against the Chiefs? It's literally just because of Mahomes, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
mean-
you don't want to blitz him because you know he'll make you pay, but especially like, I don't know. I feel like part of what's made the Ravens pass rush so effective is that they're able to kind of dial up some nasty stunts and nasty blitzes, and it's just hard to do that against Patrick.
He is such a good tackler. I agree.
Yeah, he's just stops him dead in his tracks every time.
Was it
He's not
Roquan
like a
or
big
Hamilton?
hitter either. He just like gets him down, but he's
Oh,
not
you just
necessarily
saw it.
someone
Yeah,
I think
it's
of as like
Kyle
a.
Hamilton. No, he's just good form tackler. Got good pursuit.
He's just got
That was
long
our
arms and he's crazy strong, so he just like
Yeah.
snares you, and then it just ends right there.
I mean, I thought that was one of his top things, like coming out of school, was just like his pursuit is great. Like he
Dang.
always has the right.
There you go. Ravens defense starting to hold up their end of the bargain here.
I assume they got
They've
the
done
stop
enough.
on 3rd and 15.
Yeah.
Forget I'm 3.5 minutes behind you all. But
Have you tried Stream East?
yeah, it was even further behind CBS.
Probably is like streaming CBS's
Right. No, that's
broadcast.
exactly what it is.
Even farther out.
There you go. Yeah, if they don't score on this drive, are you giving up with us, Theo? Yeah.
Not quite. Depends on how fast they.
Okay. So.
I don't know.
There's still a lot of time. We're halfway through the 3rd.
No, a 10-point deficit is not unovercomable, but with 22 minutes to go, the stop, score, stop, or score, stop, score, still possible.
Oh, the real G Money said he'll send me a good link for the game. I'm sure this isn't a phishing link.
I'd believe him.
Try meth streams? What? Is that
You don't
a
know
thing?
about that?
I've never heard of meth streams.
I don't know if we can just be discussing these on a YouTube live.
Because YouTube TV owns like rights to
Yeah.
the NFL.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Boot us? It's not like we have a YouTube.
I don't know.
Sponsor.
I just.
If YouTube, if you want us to stop talking about pirating your streams, send us a bag real quick.
I don't know what all the rules are regarding that and the surveillance.
Neither do I.
Talking about piracy to your semi-young audience. That and the drinking. 8 does need to respond. Do not call him LaMarcus Russell.
LaMarcus Russell is crazy.
It's not over.
Not yet.
I ain't hear no bell. Stay high.
There you go,
promoting
Gus.
Drinking, gambling, piracy.
That was a big pickup.
All right.
Was that Stanley getting killed by Tranquil?
I think
I
so.
have to see the replay, but you might be right.
Oh my God! Edwards trucked that guy on the sideline. He ran his ass over. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God, Stanley is so cooked.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all he needs to be doing, man.
Run,
God, he held
Lamar.
that ball for such a long
I
time.
know.
Give Lamar some designed runs.
Good D. But
He might have had, was that Bateman on the right side when he took off? He might have had Bateman open on that down the field if he wanted to take a shot there.
oh my goodness. That's the second time he's just ducked under that. You know who loves to dip down and try to make the guy miss like that? Carson Wentz. That's like his signature move, and Lamar
That is
has
Carson
actually
Wentz.
he loves to just duck.
That is Carson
Lamar's
Wentz.
actually
You're so
doing it
right.
though.
Yeah, Lamar's got the duck spin around, down packed.
There you go.
Yep.
Just keep trucking along.
Rain in 42 degrees. Lamar is
that extra week before the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Saving
man.
lives.
Asking Lamar Jackson in the press conference, so is your tummy okay?
scaring me, man.
It's been a lot of short stuff from both of these teams, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they haven't been good down the field the whole season.
Like, at all.
Neither the Ravens nor especially the Chiefs, who I think have been like the worst team in the league past 20 yards. They just have not been able to connect on anything besides underneath. Like they're really good offenses, but they're just not really good at hitting those vertical shots. They hit the top of the drop. They just don't have any kind of combination of size and speed and tracking like from these receivers. Like pick two.
Oh, there's a flag.
Andrew's locked up by Tranquil. Oh God.
Chris Jones is dead. I think he's okay. It's holding.
Offense number 76.
John Simpson. Where did he go to college?
Who?
John Simpson.
Ohio State.
No.
Clemson.
That was holding. He did tackle him.
Yeah.
That should have been caught, man.
Yeah, that was a good
He
throw.
wasn't even really locked up. He just dropped it.
Wow.
Almost started crying. That was a
See,
little.
I don't have the audio on it.
There
so
was
I
an
didn't hear
insane.
it.
He had an insane voice crack. He was like holding.
That would suck, bro. That would suck so
Number
bad.
79. It was like went on forever too. Like he said, holding in his voice.
I had to
crack,
call.
and then
I
he
had to
said,
call
like, number
something
79
against
and had
Lamar.
to
I
look
get it,
again.
dude.
Holding.
Before I say this, I just want to let you know I don't want to do this.
Oh man.
Oh. It's not looking good, man.
I don't know what just happened, but I imagine.
It was bad. That's why
All right, 3rd and
why we
9.
were upset.
Tough blocking from the back there.
Yeah. Not a whole lot Lamar can do there.
No, he was good on that drive. Just still came up short.
It was a well-timed blitz, and yeah, 43.
This game sucks. It was good for the first couple drives. It looks like a classic.
It's been the rate of not great games this year in the playoffs has been pretty high. I mean, they're interesting because a team gets eliminated no matter what. But like,
The best
not
game
been
so
great.
far has been Lions versus Rams or the Bills Chiefs game.
The Bills
Lions
Chiefs game
Rams
was
was
good.
good.
It just had such a terrible ending. That sucked.
I don't think it had a terrible.
I think it did.
Ending.
Are you kidding? We didn't the running out the clock the last minute 30. No, that stunk.
But it was close the whole way, and it.
And
There was
just
something
terrible.
a little bit. There was something a little bit disappointing, I guess, about the ending. But the Bills really drove that clock down on that final drive a ridiculous amount. So it was kind of like getting down to it.
Yeah.
So like as the drive was going, it just was like, man, this is really going to be the deciding drive here. And then it ended in a missed kick.
Yeah, I think the playoffs have been. It's been more bad games than good. Absolutely, I don't think this has been a. I think this has been a particularly weak playoff for
It
the
has.
NFL so far. It could change, like if this game turns out to be really close down the stretch, which it could. And 49ers Lions is good and the Super Bowl is good. It's not, but
Enjoy some defense. Why don't you? It's like there have been some good defensive performances, but I feel like a lot of it is there's been some bad offense, and like I just think like the units that were supposed to be good have fallen apart a little bit.
I don't know. I think the playoffs have been pretty good as far as it's. I just think like this season, like the caliber of teams is like a little weaker than normal. But like, I mean, people have been saying this is the worst season ever. This is the worst season ever all year. And I think
Have they?
yes. Have you not seen that?
No, I haven't. I don't think it's the worst season ever. It's just because we had like 40 backup quarterbacks play.
Right. What happened during the break?
There you go, Patrick.
on 5 third down dropbacks, Lamar is 0 for 4 with a sack. That's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what it feels like. There's the overthrow to Hill that maybe got tipped, but I'm not sure. The sack by Reed.
Well, I mean, multiple say.
Oh man. Ravens defense is stepping up right now, which is
Yeah, they're doing what they need to do.
it's going to give them a chance, but you need to finish a drive offensively.
You got to get this stop.
Yeah, you get the stop first.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Well, they keep giving them opportunities.
Yeah.
all you can ask.
Yeah, it's not great. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, second time today that he has just done nothing. Or maybe, I mean, he's not really supposed to block a defensive tackle, so maybe the offensive lineman blocked the wrong guy there. I couldn't quite see who they were double teaming while that guy came wide open.
Heck of a punt.
Yeah, they got a long way to go.
Theo, I think 65 may have messed that up.
Yeah, it could very easily be.
It could be.
Stephen Ruiz says Ravens running backs have given up 3 pressures. Ronnie Stanley has allowed 5. I wasn't sure the exact numbers on that, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I didn't realize how washed Stanley is.
He's been washed all year, dude. I've hated watching him.
Oh, man. Chiefs are up 13 and a half minutes time of possession.
I haven't seen Andrews and Isaiah Likely on the field at the same time.
No, it hasn't been a lot of 12.
That's what the Bills were using, and they were moving the ball, and they were getting that heavy personnel.
Yeah, I wonder if they're trying to limit Andrew's snaps a little bit because it's like his first game back, but like it's the fucking
Why bring him
AFC
back,
title. It's the fucking AFC title game. Like this is all or nothing, man. I don't.
Yep.
You know what, man? Actually, 13 personnel.
22, Ricard. I mean, Ricard's kind of an inline tight end, I guess.
Hey.
They could. I mean, if they can just put together one drive, man. I'd love for it to come down to a Justin Tucker kick. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, Odell has not been super.
I haven't
super
even
active
heard.
today.
I haven't even heard his name.
Has he played today? I haven't seen him.
I
on the-
genuinely.
Yeah, he's out. He's out there. Yeah.
I'll take your word for it, man.
Nice.
Cutbacks.
All right,
Yes.
Let me see this first down play then.
Yeah, it goes for a little first down. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Zay rookie. I don't know. I don't know if he ever had. He was trying to
Where
get
the-
a clip off.
bro,
My God,
where the
where
fuck is
the
Snead
hell were
going?
you going?
Ooh.
One time,
The
two times.
bomb
I actually
for
don't think he
Lamar.
ever had Snead. That's why I kept cutting back. I respect it. Don't
Yeah.
tell me.
Oh, this
Damn.
poor ref. His voice is totally gone. I don't know why he's.
Taunting.
Nah. The
Does
Zay
that make
Flowers,
it first and? Does that make it first and 25, or is it still first and 10?
It's first and 10, just 15
Okay.
yards behind, and
Yeah.
Jackson is pissed at Flowers.
Yeah, I mean the flipping Snead over and like pointing. That is crazy.
No, you can't call it. Not in a game like this. No. He was.
That's
Snead was
that's
still
a
holding
horrific.
onto him.
That's a bad
horrific
call to
taunting
me.
call.
You think that's a bad healing? I don't know.
Don't want to
man.
get
It's
taunted. Don't have the bomb out on you. Then I'm dead serious. Unless they're
agree.
doing
I mean,
something
He
like
flipped
ridiculous.
it over, man.
Dude, there's no reason for that to be a penalty, dude.
Yeah,
I
Like-
guess. But it's
What do you mean you get? Okay, then what is the reason? Who cares, man?
maybe
Yeah,
it's
no
not
one-
taunting. Yeah,
Who
I
cares?
guess.
Like if
I mean,
if,
it's totally taunting him, but it's like you should be allowed to taunt him.
So you just disagree with like taunting being a penalty.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
like I think it can be.
I think in the
excessive,
context
but
of taunting existing, that is a taunting penalty all damn day.
no,
I agree.
taunting.
I mean, I agree
No,
with
no,
that,
no,
but
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no,
you
no,
should
no,
call
no,
it.
no
I don't think
shot.
you should call it.
No
I
shot.
don't
You
think
call
should
that.
call
No
it.
shot. You call that with 16 minutes left to go in a Super Bowl trip on the line. No, you don't. A horrific call. And if we're
Hey, but-
talking like,
Ball don't lie.
what if you do like this? What if you like kind of fist pump close to him? Aren't you kind of taunting him?
Yeah, it's just
Don't we
too much
need to
in
throw the
ref's
flag?
hands.
I mean, he literally
But we have-
pushed him over. Like he was,
He was
like,
holding on to him. He pushed him off of him.
He did.
That
The
should have
ball
been a
flip
penalty
was
on
more
Snead, shouldn't it
egregious.
have? I mean, I would say he was being a little bit rough unnecessarily, is what I would say.
offsetting
him down?
penalties. Yeah.
Why do the Ravens
they
have a
call him
ban for
down?
their team? Yeah, they did.
Okay. Good Lord, man. I hate receivers who will have like 4 dudes trying to tackle them and they think they're going to get the push all by themselves. Go down, bro.
Oh my!
This might be a classic.
My DoorDash is arriving. Let's go.
I mean, I think there's a line with taunting. I just think it's like it should be way high. You should be needing to like do something like totally ridiculous.
I
Like,
agree.
like going and flexing a little bit, that's just like a natural reaction almost,
I'm
man.
grabbing my food.
Yeah, I agree. I think something small is something small, and I just don't think that's. I don't think that's worth setting the offense back. If you didn't call that, no one would care. I guess it's been kind of chippy, but that's okay. What did Blaiden order? Little Caesars. I'm sure. Theo, me and my girlfriend are trying to find a place to go for a hike in Arizona. Any cool spots? There's a lot of cool spots in Arizona. I mean, anytime you get into like Sedona and the surrounding areas, it's really cool. I haven't spent a lot of time, but kind of southeast Arizona has some crazy hikes as well. Sedona is really the money spot. It's kind of touristy, but man, there are some really, you get there and you're like, damn, this is gorgeous. I've never seen a fan base complain the refs missed a taunting, and it's so inconsistently called. Like,
it's just
there's been
like,
a lot
or
of,
like the
there's been a lot
throwing
of
your helmet
taunting.
thing. It's just, I hate like non-play affecting penalties. Almost always are just,
They're dumb. Yeah,
they're just
like
dumb, man. Like
removing your. It really comes down to like the leeway that player had with the refs before. It feels like, which is kind of tough to judge. Like, maybe the ref is like, Zay, if you do that again, you're gonna get fouled, and then he does it again. I don't know. I still don't like it, but
there you go. There you go.
oh
No, I think he got in. Dude. No way. Dude.
Zay's bozo gene is going crazy right now.
I don't know if I think he got in.
Well, we'll find out. What were you saying about Oh, he's
No,
easily,
he did
he's a full
not,
yard.
dude.
Sneed. Nice. That was a really intentional knockout too. He really went for that. Oh, Zay. That's pretty Blaiden. Quite the play. If you look at the screen, you just might catch it. He has
All right,
no
what did I
idea what
miss?
happened. Look who has the ball and what the score is.
I'm just seeing Zay Flowers, and the ball gets punched out.
Mm-hmm. At the 1 yard line. Recovered in the end zone by the Chiefs.
Oh no! And yeah, I just see Mahomes handing it off now. Oh, that's brutal.
Sneed got his get back.
They got to make something happen, bro. Like it's.
Luckily for
All right,
them, it's starting to
the
look.
defense. The
It's starting
defense is
to look
doing
like
its part,
Stroud. Yeah.
and you still got plenty of time if you can get a stop here. You got plenty of time.
Yeah, if you get a stop on here on this 3rd and 7.
I mean, Kelsey was taunting earlier this game. Somebody said he was taunting and he didn't get called.
Big time.
Travis Kelsey, just too nice.
Was that an egregious pick play that they just called? That they did not call?
Let's see.
Not really.
Nah.
He did pick him, but it wasn't a foul level pick. He punched. It looked like he gave him a little shoulder check, but it didn't really look like a big egregious pick. Maybe he did punch him right in the face. Zay Flowers needs to be cut now. Yeah, maybe he can make it on the Packers practice squad next year, the next chance he gets.
He could fumble like that 5 times and be the Panthers' #1. So send him on down. Game over yet, Matthew? It's getting there.
It's getting there.
But again, you can't go quiet on me when the Ravens are driving, only to reappear when the Chiefs get the ball back. That's crazy. 5 catches, 115 yards, and a touchdown. And all anyone's going to remember if they don't pull this one off is that fumble.
Yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles, man.
Roquan. Zay cut his hand on the bench. Yeah, that's kind of what it.
There you go.
Damn. They have decided to start throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and running it a heck of a lot after getting this lead.
I mean, even if it's an unsuccessful play, milk that clock. Milk, milk, milk.
I don't know. You get into the Matt
Damn,
mindset
Kalani.
and
Kalani, you
this is
can't
brutal,
dip your head
dude.
like that, I
This is
think.
brutal.
I don't know. That one to me is more of a acceptable penalty. I don't know though.
I'm saying it's just
I guess
brutal.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
It's
you
just
can't
like,
give
I
that
mean,
quick
Zay Flowers
penalty.
also fumbled on the 1 yard. It's just tough.
Yeah, if you're Kalani, you just have to be smarter than that. The ref voice crack again.
Yeah,
Did it?
he's losing his voice. Ooh.
So sad.
There you go.
Oh, they sacked him twice on one play.
I don't know how Mahomes didn't mess up his knees.
Yeah, I don't know how Mahomes didn't tear every ligament in his knees there, but I guess. Whoa. He may not have hit the ground. That's crazy.
He didn't. No, he totally didn't.
That is
Mahomes
so ridiculous, dude. He did not hit the ground at all.
Mahomes is top 3. I know you probably mean all time, but I like the idea. I'm
He's
ready
in
to
my
put Mahomes in my top 5.
Let me pin that comment real quick.
Brutal.
Hey. Mahomes
Terrible drop.
may be a franchise quarterback.
It's possible.
Mahomes better than Dak right now. Yeah, that would be an awesome pull to run. I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody even close enough to Mahomes where I could run a poll between the two and people would like take it seriously that I thought the other guy was better and wasn't just like fooling around.
Real ones know he's in a tier by himself.
Hey, do you think if I was like on the 1 yard line, I could do maybe I could. I'll tweet out like Herbert would have put up 24. Herbert.
The Ravens are getting no breaks. Yeah, the only breaks they got was the real holding penalties right before the first half. But even then, that kicker hit the field goal. So you might have to compare Mahomes to like Caleb or May. It's a like contract included. That might be your best shot. One of my least favorite commercial genres is the one that's on right now, where like these commercials tease a commercial in the future. It's like, who the fuck do you think you are? Sorry, Blaiden, but that's what FanDuel's doing right now. They're like, will Gronk make the kick? It's like, I don't give a fuck if he makes a kick or not. Like, you're a commercial.
Man. He's going to make the kick. Don't worry.
Gronk doing kick commercials while Travis Kelce puts up 150 in the Super Bowl. That might be a wraps for the little debate.
Hey, I've never seen Travis Kelce kick a kick of destiny.
Yeah, that's because he's still in the league.
Yeah.
We don't need it. Yeah, they literally like drop a trailer. Oh my god, I'm thinking of Jawan Taylor. Clearly, yeah, they'll drop a trailer like a teaser, like they're a Marvel movie. It's like this does not need to be a multiverse. This does not.
Not a fan of the Geico multiverse.
In 10 years, Odunze or Rasheed?
In 15 years, who would you rather have?
Darn. Probably Odunze.
Wow. You don't know ball.
Don't trip on the ref, Lamar.
Oh my God.
Come on, man. You need it.
Ref, get out of his way. Do a poll, Mahomes or Herbert in hypotheticals.
Man, this montage, it really is heartbreaking of all the penalties and
Just a really,
It's tough out here, man.
if they don't win this one, it's a really pathetic collapse.
Yeah.
by the offense for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this is supposed to be by far the best team in the NFL, and
Yeah. I mean, the Bills just put up 24 on these guys, no problem, and that was without anything in the fourth quarter. Like,
yeah,
they're at 7 here. There he is.
They're trying to get these shots down the sideline now.
Odell. Decoy. Decoy.
Oh, that might that was mighty close. Fishing for PI calls. He may have needed one.
Distraction.
That's crazy.
There we go.
There you
Lamar.
go. That's what we need, man.
I mean, they're definitely going to need a big shot. If only Arthur Smith was calling the game. Did you see he got an interview for the Steelers offensive coordinator position?
I saw that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That'd be so funny.
Him and Tomlin would be a funny
George
coaching
Pickens
duo.
is never getting the football again.
He's got all day. Do something, man.
Decoy at it again.
Terrible sack.
What is he
Terrible
doing?
sack to take. Just awful. On 3rd and 1.
Zay is wide open, but he's on the other side of the field.
They're going.
You have to.
I think I agree. Yeah.
They've only run the ball with running backs 5 times today.
I know it's been such a weird game plan. I feel like they've been in it this entire game, and it's just been like pass, 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 and like none of their passing players are. Thank you, Odell.
There you go.
Oh, decoy, not so much. Odell Becklutched Jr.
More like Odell Beckham Jr. because he's back.
Fair.
You can laugh. It's okay, Theo. It was
fair.
Odell's hype after that too.
Do you guys know about the Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion drama?
A little
I do
bit.
Not.
I'll talk about it at the next break.
All right.
Teasing.
Theo making a trailer for a commercial.
BJ.
Wish they'd go temp on this drive. Yeah, they need to speed it up a little bit, man. They need to go, dude. Like, this is not going to work. Taking a 6-minute, 99-yard drive is not good enough.
This is exactly what, like, the
Here's-
time to run the
and
ball
then-
was any time before this.
And Mahomes will, like, scramble out on a 3rd and 8, and you'll give it up. And you'll have, like, one chance to stop him. It'll be weak stuff.
Let Dalvin cook. Have we even seen him on the field today? No. $13-17 still a possibility.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, Aguilar.
If they can score a touchdown here, 13-17 will be true for at least a moment.
It will be true for a moment. Even though I think I said 13-10 originally, but
Yeah, but
I've kept that 13.
you
up
wizened
there.
up.
That was a
Oh, he's
nasty
throwing
route.
it up again. Oh. No way. No way that's a no call. Are they going to say that's uncatchable? I guess not. I guess it was more.
Even Aguilar was catching him. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that's a good no call.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
That's a no call for sure.
Odell could have caught that if he was like standing straight up, I guess. Oh boy.
Terrible. Just a horrible throw. They're going to give Lamar crap
What
for
the
this game.
fuck is that?
It's going to be right. This sucks, man. This is a terrible Lamar game.
This has not been good, no.
Sucks.
Dude, obviously it's not Likely's fault, but why did he have his hand up there? he was calling for it like he was wide open.
Yeah, man. That's brutal. Yeah, why did he have his hand up? Like, got a guy on his hip, a guy in front of him. But man,
That sucks.
the Lamar can't win
That
big
really
games
sucks, dude.
narrative is not looking good.
It's thriving.
It's thriving.
Yeah.
I might have to join them.
Don't you dare.
The Ravens
Theo.
completely lost their cool.
You were the
They
chosen
did.
one.
They did. I mean, if you're a Ravens fan, it's just been horrifically ugly.
Yeah. I mean, this was the team of destiny. They were the number one rushing offense this year. Lamar's the MVP, the best defense, and the defense has played well, especially in the second half. But 7 points, only 6 rushes with running backs. I mean, this is like a Bills type of offensive outing that you would expect. Just put the game in Lamar's hands and hope that he pulls through, which I guess isn't the worst plan in the world, but it just hasn't been effective. Theo, tell us about the Nikki Megan beef.
Yeah, that's schemed up by a publicist.
It was
All of
schemed
it.
up.
Yeah, nothing authentic
Well,
about that beef.
Well, what is it? I don't know the beef.
I don't even know either. They're just going back and forth on Twitter.
Oh,
It's to drum up hype.
okay. Well, I heard Megan dropped a new song, and I've heard it's good.
Exactly. Well, exactly. Megan dropped a new song. Nicki just dropped a new album.
Oh, okay.
They're
Heard you.
bringing up hype for the song.
Yeah, got you. So when I drop my next album, I have to start beef with somebody.
Are they really talking about a penalty on that play? Yeah, that was not a penalty. That was just
200 yards and 0 points this half.
He's triple
Just-
covered. That's not a penalty.
Just it's not completely over though. It's not completely over.
I
It's
guess
not.
not.
It's not. They
It's
could
never
they could
completely.
score. They'd have 3 times. Look, if they could stop here, a little 3-minute drive, stop. All you need is field goal.
I guess. But man,
It's possible.
yeah. They just haven't played well enough for me to believe that they'll do it.
Just not a single player on the Ravens offense has had an okay game. Like they're just all having a disaster.
I mean, Flowers had the touchdown, but he also had the bad fumble.
Yeah, you can't say Flowers had a good game.
You didn't even give Gus Edwards a chance to have a good game.
You know, it's just tough. It's like the Ravens defense steps up so much. Chiefs offense doesn't really get a lot going today. I mean, they have 0 points in the second half, and you can't make good on that. You have a Chiefs team like this with a defense that strong. It's just tough.
Great block. Rasheed Rice just pancaked Kyle Hamilton. Holy shit.
And they're going to give him – it's really not over yet, too.
No, it's not.
It's not.
We've seen I had the worst game because Theo went 0 for 4 on his prize. But you can't say I went 0 for 4 because Monty hasn't played yet. So I've got a chance to go 1 for 4. Duvernay's a dangerous kick returner. Very dangerous.
They're gonna live off of special teams.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I can't quite imagine. I guess Tucker with the onside kick. I might put Lamar out there on the hands team.
Maybe
after that catch and run off the. Damn.
Kelsey did step up.
Man, Karloftis, that was really nasty. That was a A+++ rep in the hugest moment.
Yeah. A lot of Chiefs players have balled out. Mahomes has been perfect. Rashee Rice has had a good game. Kelsey's had a good game.
Yeah, I feel like the play calling, honestly, I don't know. I feel like Baltimore has really kept everything in front of them, and the Chiefs have really settled for a lot of throws to like the flat and stuff, and then the Baltimore has just come up and like pulverized it immediately in the second half.
Yeah. Yeah, second half, 67 total yards by Kansas City, over 200 yards by Baltimore. No points to show for it.
Yeah. That was a nice throw from Lamar.
At least he got the first. You got to go, though. You got to hit a big one.
We're closing in on 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You got to.
Go.
The ref is. Come on.
Sweet ass time.
Come on. Y'all remember
I
this
guess
next
they have.
week
I guess they have
Lions or
these guys
49ers?
downfield.
I'll remember. I mean, this Chiefs defense kind of wavered in the middle of the season, but they're just on top of their game now, or at least they have been so far in this one.
They've looked great.
You're still chugging along a little bit.
But you have to think Kyle Shanahan and Ben Johnson are gonna call better games too than Monken did. But I don't know if I would have said that coming into this game. I would have thought that Monken would have called a pretty good game. But who's hurt?
How this game looked differently if the quarterback switched. Well, I don't think Mahomes would have thrown it into triple coverage like that.
Probably not. Make a Megan versus Nikki poll. Got you.
Lamar about to get the Embiid stamp. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's tough.
All those edits, man. I mean, I must have
Black
seen
hole,
10
son.
where it's like a picture of like Taylor Swift celebrating, like a video,
Yeah.
and then there's like Lamar, please.
Only one man can save us now. Like,
Come on, man.
Black hole sun.
that's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
You gotta go.
Why can't the Packers defense look like this? Well, we have a bunch of rookie corners.
No excuses.
What happened there?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
I have no clue.
I mean, yeah.
Ra's al Ghul spitting. Gotham's getting exterminated.
We have to rely on Purdy to end this madness.
You know, it's fun. I go to these open mics on Thursday, and there's a guy there who legally changed his name to Ra's al Ghul. Not sure why, other than he thinks.
Of course, Tucker is reliable.
Embrace T.
He's going to need a hell of a onside kick here, I'd imagine.
I'd rather
Maybe
see
they can
Mahomes
get-
get another than see Purdy get one, I think.
I have no problem with Mahomes.
I guess maybe you don't kick a onside. You've got the 2-minute warning and the 2 timeouts. I guess that
You
your better chance
you gotta
would
get a
probably
stop,
be.
though.
Yeah, you got to get a stop, but if you onside kick it and they get it, you still you can't allow.
Right,
I don't know.
Yeah, the field position it's a big risk, and you would really be crushed in field position.
Yeah, I'd probably kick off here, not an onside kick.
Yeah, I agree. If you scored a touchdown, then I might onside.
I don't think they're settling for a field goal.
No, I think we might have. The dream might be
The dream
over.
is dead of the Ravens ever seeing 13 points. But sadly, the Chiefs are putting it away right here.
You think so?
Ooh, a little tutty.
Who gets it?
Possible. I think if they got down it would have to be on a big.
Big play.
It'd have to be on a big play because otherwise they just start kneeing pretty quick.
Needing it. I don't know. I'm just writing shit.
Rashee Rice, 80-yard touchdown.
I think that Tucker stuff just jinxed the Ravens. I just don't think there's any other takeaway you can have from this game.
He sold the game. Holding?
Is that 12 men? That's 12 men out of the kickoff, dog.
This is fun.
Dude,
It's pathetic. Dude, it's totally pathetic.
Yeah.
They don't deserve to win this game in any capacity.
12 men out of the kickoff is sad shit.
Yeah, man. This whole game has been sad for Baltimore. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, is it reasonable to say this is the worst game they've played in the past 2 years?
I don't know. That Steelers game they played was pretty dog shit.
Yeah, you know
This
what,
was pretty
man?
bad. I mean,
outside
pretty...
of playing the Steelers. Yes, because they always struggle against Pittsburgh, I feel like. But like outside of that,
What are they doing?
They're just totally freaking out. Actually, that's a good penalty. That's a good penalty. That's a no-brainer. It is. You should do that on purpose if it's 1st and 5.
Roquan just decking the guy.
That's yeah.
actually, Matt, you might be onto something.
No, they definitely did that purposefully. Why wouldn't you?
No, I get that.
Why wouldn't you
They
reset
call
the
it, that's
down?
so funny that they call the necessary roughness instead of the 5-yard penalty.
Oh, that's totally bullshit.
Is it though?
Bullshit. Yes.
I think it's bullshit.
That's like saying if a guy intentionally fouls in basketball, it's a flagrant.
Well, if it was a certain type of intentional foul, it probably would be a flagrant. He didn't line up offside.
Let him play. I'd still rather take the 15 yards, though.
I guess maybe it could be a free play if you didn't do the 15-yard penalty. I don't know.
That's true.
There you go. Queen.
Just need one stop. That's it.
Well, you need one stop, and then you need to score in about 30 seconds.
You just need one stop. Let's focus on the stop first.
You'd have the full 2 minute.
That
wouldn't be
great,
impossible.
That was a great play by Patrick Quinn.
I am anti-penalty. I think we should all be anti-penalty.
It should just be anarchy out there.
You should be wanting to call as few penalties as you possibly can.
No rules. Anarchy.
I'm not saying no rules.
How much you want to bet that we're going to get a report tomorrow that Lamar was experiencing flu-like symptoms before the game?
Who knows?
I don't know about these plunges up the middle.
I'd put it in Mahomes' hands, right?
The Browns The Browns just hired Ken Dorsey to be their new offensive coordinator.
Stefanski's still calling plays, though.
That's interesting.
Dorsey. Miami Hurricane. Legend.
MAGA Twitter having a field day right now.
Hey, they deserve this one.
Earned.
This one.
Ben Shapiro and Tom McDonald going crazy right now.
They had to grind all year for this.
No pressure. That is tough.
MVS
with the big time catch for the Super Bowl.
Oh, did they get the first down? I'm still...
Yeah.
Okay.
They got beat over the top badly. MVS turned around and caught it like a punt. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, you better catch that shit like a punt. If you drop that, bro, you are not seeing a field again.
Did Hardman have a catch today?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't believe there's any world or any game where the Hardman, MVS, Richie James parlay would have hit.
All of them to get over half a catch. No chance. Wow. So that's game. That's insane. So the Chiefs are going back to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Lamar
Crazy.
is
I mean,
really just the new Rodgers, huh?
We talked all year about how dog shit their receivers are, of how it's going to cost them in the playoffs. I literally made a TikTok yesterday. I was like, or maybe 2 days ago. I was like, yeah, the Chiefs still need to upgrade their receivers. I mean, you can definitely see like a world next year where
I don't think we were entirely wrong. I mean, they didn't hit a lot of stuff down the field. Their offense pretty much went,
Yeah.
0 dark 30 in the second half. It's just their defense
Yeah,
stepped the
it's
hell
it's
up.
tough to say like Watson went crazy and this like turns out he was the answer, or turns
Yeah.
out Tony was
Yeah.
the answer, or turns out Kelsey's the guy, and then their secondary today just went bonkers, really.
yeah. Yeah, they played a great defensive game. But I'm sure the Super Bowl will be great.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's something tells me it's going to be them in Detroit, the week 1 rematch.
Them in Detroit. We'll
But
see. I think it's going to be them.
I
in
think it'll
San
be the
Francisco.
Niners.
I think it'll be the Niners, but I have a feeling in my gut right now that Detroit's going to pull this off.
Mahomes really won a Super Bowl with Juju as his wide receiver 1, and he's about to get to another one with Rashee Rice as his wide receiver 1.
Yeah. Hey, don't sleep on Rashee Rice though. He's a baller. No one can say he didn't have a good rookie year. Bro is picking both teams. No, my official pick is San Francisco. I just have a sick feeling.
Fuck that, dude. You're picking
What do you mean?
Detroit
Well,
now.
but my official pick is San Francisco. But also, if the Lions win, then I was right that way too. Come on, pick a team.
No, I'm just
pick the Lions
I'm
if you're gonna pick the Lions.
I don't know if I have it.
You get no gut feeling.
Yeah, your gut feeling is your pick.
My gut feeling right now, my pick on the podcast was San Francisco, I should say, but my gut is telling me right now that Detroit's going to pull this out. So I'll ride with the Lions.
No. Well, hold on. I need a timeout here because I just saw that tweet from Theo. Now his wide receiver 1 was who right now? Rashee Rice.
Well,
but it has to be Kelsey because we think he's a wide receiver, don't we? Nobody can quite keep up with the whole. Actually, Travis Kelsey plays a different position. No, he's better than Gronk. No, he's a lot better than Gronk ever was. No, I hate.
It's
to
a
say
little
it,
bit like
kick my
Mahomes
stomach
and
to say it.
Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many Super Bowls?
And
Mahomes better.
Kelsey.
All right.
No,
Well, Chiefs in the Super Bowl proved us all wrong.
Paxman, you're picking Lions. Okay. I'll shout you out on the podcast if the Lions win. But I do think Kelsey is better than Gronk all the time. Although I understand, I don't think it's.
I mean, at this point, the legacy on legacy. It's tough. All right. Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was.
We're not going to be live for the NFC game. It just can't do it, man. But we'll be back, of course, with a podcast episode recapping both games tomorrow morning fully. Yeah. Until then, thank you all, as Theo already said, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop.